Earlier this year, the Netherlands lost to Germany, missing out on their chance to progress into the final stages of World Cup qualification. Despite the result, the fixture marked a remarkable rise for the side, which came into the match on the back of a 2-year unbeaten run.
We have a new team now, as a whole generation retired from the game around 2 seasons ago, which has given us the opportunity to bring in a fresh squad. And with our new coach Alex, we set a new ideology, which I think has worked quite well for us. Since the change, our performances have improved, and it's vital the new players coming through continue this consistency we've achieved. And therefore, we must believe in ourselves.
Been able to pick a probably consistent team, so that's helped in one way. We also have a pretty competitive training environment as well. So we have 40 guys contesting for a spot, and we can keep ourselves in this higher division, and certainly we can go and compete up with the 1A's, the Rushes and the Georges, and that's the end goal at the end of the day.
Een hoop verschil over de afgelopen jaren, ja.
There's definitely been great steps for Dutch rugby over the last couple of years. Since we brought in coaches from Australia and South Africa, there's a lot of positive changes taking place.
Grote stappen gemaakt, ja.
And it's not just the change in management that's helped the team develop.
Ik ben geboren hier in Nederland.
I was born here in the Netherlands, and when I was 6, my brother and I emigrated to Masterton in New Zealand, which is where I spent most of my childhood.
Had ik begonnen met rugby, net als alle Nieuw-Zeelanders.
After I completed my studies, I was given the opportunity to come back to my birthplace and play rugby for the Netherlands. I never thought I'd be given such a chance, and therefore jumped at the opportunity. After the first year, my brother came and joined me, and we now play together for RWC. It's been fantastic for our rugby development, and now we have Dutch international caps, which is a true achievement.
Leuke ervaring om met hem door te brengen.
It's an honour to play for your national team at such a level as this. In New Zealand, it's very difficult to play for the All Blacks, so to get the opportunity to play international rugby for the Netherlands is a dream come true, and something I'm making the most of. We were very fortunate to get a job working as coaches for the youth team here at RWC. One of the boys' fathers employed us in the scaffolding and brick renovation business, and we've really enjoyed the challenge. It's heavy work, but our boss is very flexible and gives us time off, allowing us to keep to our rugby commitments, as, luckily, he's a big rugby fan too. The juniors that we train here in the Netherlands are really keen to play. We train around 50 youths. They enter the training program when they're 6 years old and go all the way through to Colts. We're looking to build the club through this process which we're using, but we're also looking to not only improve our club and local rugby, but set an example and develop rugby across the country as quickly as possible.
And with the enthusiasm for the sport being passed on from one generation to the next, the future looks promising.
The young kids actually see a road to professionalism. They actually see a realistic opportunity for them to play professional rugby. And that's encouraged them to put in the time and the effort, to increase the standard here.
If I compare rugby to when I was a youngster, I'd say there's now better organisation, resulting in rugby being far more popular in the Netherlands, allowing more people to play the game across the country. This really helps the development of the sport. It's growing with the help of some financial backing, but there's still some improvement to be made if we want to compete at a higher level. All in all, rugby in the Netherlands has a bright future.